road to becoming a costume illustrator actually started when I first moved to the United States. I was always passionate about drawing and costumes. I've decided to take some fashion design and merchandising courses. I realized that I really wanted to draw more than anything else. So I switched my major to fine arts and eventually transferred to Cal State Long Beach. And this is where I met Robin Richardson, who was one of my mentors. And this is how I found out about the Costume Designers Guild. It just fit my dreams and my ideas because I was looking for the way to combine my passion for fashion and costumes. It all started with Comic-Con. And I just graduated, and that was 2006. And me and my friend Philip Boutet, we both went to the Comic-Con, and we were super excited to meet all our costume designers. During one of those autograph signing sessions is how I met Isis. 2 days later, I get a phone call, and it was Isis, and she said, "Well, it's Isis Mussenden. Do you remember me? I met you at the Comic-Con. And I really liked your work, and I'm about to start working on the second of Chronicles of Narnia movies. Would you be interested in joining me?" So I met Isis. She gave me a little test run to do, a few characters from the book. And I did that, and she liked what I did, so I started working with her and continued for 9.5 months. I think my favorite project is still my very first one. It was so unexpected the way I came to work on that project and what happened afterwards and me going to Prague with the production. So that is still very special to me. And I really like the process because I got to use my favorite media, which is, pencil and watercolor. When I first started, I was using primarily just pencil and watercolor, and this is what I was known for. And, everybody kept calling me, "Oh, that's the watercolor girl." And I really enjoyed that process. And for the longest time, I was really resistant to learning new media and learning Photoshop. But eventually it caught up with me, and I realized that in order to stay competitive in that business, I really needed to up my game. So now I sort of combine them both. Even when I work digitally, I try to paint more rather than using photographs. But sometimes it's the mixture of both. I will speak about Suicide Squad because actually that is the project when I had to transition to digital media because I showed up with my, pencils and paper. But after a couple of days, I realized that I really had to start doing what other concept artists were doing, and that is using digital media. So I really had to teach myself how to do that in a week. Every costume designer I work with works differently. It starts off with research, always. They give me a lot of visual information. But every designer is different when it comes to, giving me sketches or just explaining what their idea is. Some are very loose about ideas and kind of let me just go with it. And some give me very specific direction and sketches to go with it. So it's different from project to project. When it comes to inspiration, for us as costume illustrators, a lot of inspiration actually comes from costume designers' research and whatever information gets fed to us because we are illustrating the costume designer's vision. I would advise to be as versatile as possible when it comes to programs you use, when it comes to styles. Don't get stuck in that one thing that you do because throughout my career, I was asked to do so many things that initially I had no idea how to approach, but I had to figure it out and I had to teach myself a lot of things. And this is how you grow and this is how you progress. And another piece of advice is say yes. Say yes even if you don't know how to do certain things, even if you don't think you're ready. Just say yes and figure it out as you go along. The very favorite part of my job is seeing the transition from paper or whatever medium, when you work digitally. Seeing that transition from illustration to the finished three-dimensional product that gets put on an actor and seeing it on the movie screen, that is the most satisfying part. My name is Oksana Nedavniaya, and I'm a proud member of the Costume Designers Guild.